There were more big developments today concerning former Matt Gaetz associate Joel Greenberg. We learned today Greenberg has agreed to plead guilty to 6 felony charges, including sex trafficking of a minor. Our friend Michael Schmidt of the New York Times reports it this way. The plea deal by Joel Greenberg provided prosecutors a potential key witness as they decide whether to charge Mr. Gaetz, the Florida Republican, who is a close ally of former President Trump. Mr. Gaetz is said to be under investigation over whether he violated sex trafficking laws by having sex with the same 17-year-old. Important to note, Matt Gaetz was not named in the court papers, and we should also note Gaetz has not been charged with any crime. He has repeatedly, in fact, denied wrongdoing. Let's talk about this proposed, and we emphasize proposed plea deal. The guy advertised as Congressman Gaetz' wingman. We imagine he has some stories to tell.
He probably does, Brian. Look, there are documents filed today in open court, in federal court in Orlando, including a 60-some-odd page statement of facts. It sort of underscores a remarkable investigation of this guy Greenberg and all sorts of crimes, from commercial sex trafficking to identity fraud to stalking to plain old financial fraud. Now, importantly, and you mentioned this, Brian, nobody else is mentioned in the Greenberg documents, only Greenberg. And that's the policy of the Department of Justice. But let me explain why it's the policy. It would be patently unfair to name somebody else in Greenberg's documents unless we were actually charging that other person with a crime. And so Mr. Gaetz or the other adult men that are mentioned elliptically in the Greenberg document should feel relieved. They should draw no sustenance from that. Their day may be coming. We'll see what Greenberg has to offer. He still has to plead guilty. That's scheduled for Monday. And after that, prosecutors and investigators will continue to do with him what they've already been doing, debriefing him, trying to corroborate his story, and trying to see if they can bring public charges against anybody else.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.